a chart on disease. I have been emphasizing that the disease will not attack the native or sickness will not come to the native unless the native is under a malefic dasha or a negative dasha and the transits do not support them. Now, this is a chart of 1956 and it's 65-year-old chart. The native is struggling with stomach problems and diarrhea. Now, let us look at this chart for the reasons why the native is struggling with the problems of stomach. And also we can see that, as I have always mentioned, that diseases will come to you only when your dasha bhuktis are not favorable and the transits are not favorable. The native is in Moon Dasha. Moon is the 10th Lord posted in the second house of one way flow of wealth, the other way Marakasthana. It is in the 8th sign from the Kala Purusha. 8th sign means obstacles and hurdles. It is, the moon is Neecha. Therefore, the second house of food, of intake is the problem. The Antra Dasha is a Rahu Dasha. Rahu is also Neecha. He is also posted in Scorpio, which is the second house. So when it comes to flow of money or money, the native may earn money. But simultaneously, the native will also have sickness or trouble with intake of food, because the minute the native intakes food, the native suffers with a stomach ailment and with diarrhea. The 8th house from the Kalapurusha is first the cause. The weak moon is the second cause. Moon gives watery diseases. Third, Rahu is the third cause. They are all posted in the second house, which is considered to be the Maraka Sthana or the death house. Now, if we look at these Moon and Rahu, they are associated with Saturn. Saturn is a Yogakaraka planet for the Lagna, but it is a planet of chronic diseases. Therefore, this native will have chronic disease for the time being with stomach, okay, or with intake of food, with stomach, with watery diseases, with diarrhea. Now, let us look at transits. Till 15th of September, Rahu was posted in Gemini and was aspected by Jupiter from Sagittarius. After 15th of September, Rahu moved out of Gemini to Taurus, which is the 8th house of the natal chart. Ketu, who was in Sagittarius, moved to Scorpio, which is the second house of the native, thereby intensifying the issue of the stomach, intensifying the issue of the food intake. Anything the native takes in comes out. Therefore, here, if you notice, there is no benefic aspect in the transits. The transiting Jupiter does not influence the transiting Rahu. Saturn is posted in the 4th house from the Lagna, which is called the Kantaka to the Lagna. It might be third house of efforts, but it is fourth house from the Lagna, which is at Kantaka for the native, thereby again having a problem with food. The next thought process is Shukra, who is the Lagna lord, is under Nicha Abhilashi. She is posted in Leo, which is not favorable now because she is amicable to the Rashi Lord. Now she will go into Nicha in another few days. Till the time Venus does not come to Libra, and till the time till the time Jupiter does not touch Capricorn, the native will have to suffer the issues of the stomach. The other thought process is Mars. Mars is posted in the Pisces, which happens to be the natal sixth house, and natal Mars is, the transit Mars is posted on the natal Mars, which is in turn aspecting the 12th house, which is aspecting the Lagna and the Lagna Lord, right? Thereby, the native has to suffer or have some kind of insertions, operations, some kind of doctor visits, some kind of health issues, health checkups. The native might have to frequently visit the clinic or the doctors. Now, on 19th of November, Jupiter will, or the 21st of November, Jupiter will transit Capricorn. Even though he is Nicha, he gets a Nicha Bhanga, and will aspect will aspect Rahu in Taurus, thereby giving a control on Rahu. By November 30th, Venus will come through to Libra. Sun will be in Scorpio, thereby giving us some respite. As soon as Mars moves out of Pisces and goes to Aries, the native will be clear from going to hospitals and doctors. I hope this has been an easy way to understand diseases. Any disease any native will have, it has to do with not only a negative dasha, a negative transit is also plays a very important role in understanding the disease. As soon as Jupiter controls Rahu, as soon as Venus comes to Lagna, as soon as Sun touches Scorpio, and Mars moves from Pisces to Aries, the native will be perfectly fine in transit. In the Dasha Bhukti, when the native gets Moon Dasha, Jupiter Bhukti, the native will get respite from the stomach ailments. Thank you for watching my video. Do like, share, subscribe. Follow me at G3 Astro. Signing off, Gayatri. Have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.